Alright. Fuck! Why is my shit using the wrong shit? Alright. Okay. Oh, I always forget to do this. I always forget to change my display settings. What? Is he with fucking Zay? Fucking dickhead! Alright.
Yeah, he's on Roblox with Zay.
We were gonna play Danganronpa this fucking weekend!
Well, I mean, to be fair, he didn't say that he was... Did he say he was going
He
to?
said he was going to!
Then ring him. I don't know.
Danganronpa.
This fucking dickhead.
I got cereal and everything. I guess in the meantime I can grab a drink.
Alright. Alright, well, I guess we're waiting for... Okay, yeah. I'm waiting for Kane to get back. Before we start.
Hey, I'm back. What happened?
Nothing. Alright, welcome back.
Really?
Yeah.
Text at all?
Huh?
You text at all? No?
What?
Just, are we trying to, like, bring him here? Like, or are we just gonna say screw it?
Fuck him! Yeah, I'll play Danganronpa this weekend. Fucking asshole.
Well, I mean, I don't know why you're surprised.
Yeah, I'll play Danganronpa this weekend, but actually I'm gonna go hang out with Zay. Fuck you.
I mean, he did this with Power Up too. So I'm not.
I mean, with with Power he had an excuse, okay? Because we never told him we wanted to play Pal World with him. This time he said, yes, I'll do Danganronpa this weekend.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Sorry, I'm getting a little loud, aren't I? My bad.
No, you're fine. I don't care. I mean, it's him. I don't know. I'm not surprised.
Fucking asshole. Alright, whatever. Oh yeah, I need to...
I was hanging out with Trash, getting all the achievements in Eastside, so he said he was probably gonna watch the stream.
Okay. Oh my god, this dickhead. Alright, whatever. Let's play a game. Oh.
By the way, if I mute occasionally, it's because I'm eating and I don't want to munch on the mic.
That's fine.
But I'm still listening.
Okay, that's fine. Alright.
So we streaming?
Yep.
Yeah, baby.
We are live right now.
Alright, let me put that up on my opera here. I'm trying to keep clicking opera. I keep trying.
Please do not use Edge anymore, King. I'm begging you. Loading tip, licking doorknobs is illegal on certain planets.
Is somebody already on this?
Okay, King, you are very quiet.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me check my mic.
Or maybe it's just because my volume is loud. Hang on. My volume may just be loud.
I don't know, people have been saying I've been really quiet, but I turned my mic up all the way. Ding dong.
Yeah, you're still kind of quiet, King.
Let me check. Let's see. Is this better?
Not really, no.
Is this better?
Hang on, let me check. Yeah, your volume's all the way up.
Better?
I mean, well, let's just. Yo, I've been waiting. Huh? Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where?
Hey, come on.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. Bath?
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. Kyoko's trying to kill you? No, she's fucking not. I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. Same mistake? What did he do?
So...
He snuck,
I hate this.
he snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. When I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely.
No, I hate this part. Why do we have to start off this
What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to me.
I suppose I have to clarify myself further.
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
Oh.
Fucking sleazy ass motherfucker.
Leave the baby alone.
What?
I just want to hear him.
We don't tolerate the...
Well... However...
Which was prohibited, was it not? Whoa, okay, time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but Hifumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you?
Well...
According to the spirits...
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once. And that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything.
How about that?
In your eyes just now, I saw the same look in his eyes. So how did things end up like this? But she's definitely not a normal girl. Your stories are so interesting, Ifumi. Come on, tell me. Your mom says stuff like that to you? That's kinda amazing all by itself.
Well...
Even the keyboard? I think you must have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
Are you okay with this?
Alter Ego was not interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear things it did not know. You are an expert in many things Chihiro could not have taught it about, for what that is worth.
Honestly...
Alter Ego wants that information. That is all.
I know...
Oh no, it's him!
Yo, Taki!
It's him!
Before we continue, bro, Hifumi is treating like Alter Ego as the character I bought, bro.
Yeah, he really is. Wait, hang on. I have to change the fucking YouTube chat back.
It makes me want to cry. Like, poor Alter Ego! My baby! Taki. eyebrows grew 10 times.
Alright, there we go. Hey, you jerks! I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber jabber on about whatever.
Yo.
Oh, Taka, are you back? Who the hell's Taka? You? Listen up, I'm me, got it?
What the heck?
Huh? You're... who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me, isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo, so like, Kyondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe! No, what the heck kind of fusion is this? What's happened to you, Taka? Actually, told everyone what had happened the day before. So, because of what Alter Ego said to him. Are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. Ghost? No, there's no such thing. What are y'all whining about? Come on!
What?
God, you're really cheesing me up. This motherfucker.
Bruh, he's like Mondo trying to curse, but then it's just him, just like, not cursing.
Hey, Hifumi!
Yeah.
I don't know what you're... That's so funny to me. Yeah.
What?
He's fucking yeah.
Yeah.
F you.
Oh my fucking god, this is so good.
With this voice line, just F you.
He said F you. Bro belongs to me.
Is this
Huh?
how you feel? Is this
Yeah.
how you feel when I'm around?
Alter Ego, he's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again, fudging idiot. What? Me and him have been melded together in the white-hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on, you guys. Moron, talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all 4 of your vital points.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey.
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
What?
Anyway.
Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
So?
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Got
So
it.
then.
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long. Are you sure it's okay to let them off with a warning?
Indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. Watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. My god, it's free time! Because I'm tired already. Well, anyway, I just have to pull myself together. So what you gonna do with the rest of my day?
Gambling.
We gotta go gambling!
Yeah,
But first I have to
baby.
look around everywhere. I have to click on things and get coins.
Ah.
This is gonna take so fucking long, dude.
That's why I'm munching on my cereal. And I got Dr. Pepper, so I can use all my brain power on the child.
Actually, doing that is fucking boring. I'm not gonna do that. Wait, what gifts do I have? Okay, hang on. I gotta look at the guide. Oh, royal curry. I think I have royal curry. Yeah, I do. All right, that's a gift she likes. All right, where is she?
You see that Jack likes the tea?
No, she doesn't like it.
Okay, I know Celeste.
Oh, Celeste isn't in the dining hall for once. It's fucking you for me.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, I'm like, is that Celeste? And then I just paused.
Alright, she's in the same place as the last time. My wifey, I'm coming home.
Well, we gotta see if it's Jack or Toko.
Probably gonna be Jack.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, this way. Oh, baby girl! What's up, wifey?
What's up? You wanna go on a murder spree with me?
Yes, it's a perfect idea.
You want me to kill you or something? You're not even close to getting me heated up.
Was almost valuable. I just get a little closer to genocide, Jack. Yes. Where's my road? There we go.
A present out of nowhere? Ah! I'm getting all flustered.
I get the impression she liked it. That's good.
Hey, Maki-chan, what should we talk about today?
Guessing I'm Maki-chan today now?
What's wrong? You don't want to talk to me?
Actually, I did want to ask you something. When did you appear, or when were you born, or when did you...
Huh? The hell are you trying to say?
How did you end up with a split personality?
Yes. Who knows? I don't remember the how or why of it. Not everything's got a big dramatic backstory to it. Maybe it was just a coincidence or bad timing or some other nonsense.
Just coincidence? Could that really be all?
Maybe living in a repressed modern society caused an unexpected reaction to bubble up. And maybe that reaction just so happened to be me. I'd say it was a reaction to that repressed society. My personality became the total opposite of that. The other me is a total downer, right? So that would make me... Well, what do you think? Quiz time! I hope you've been brushing up on your Japanese. I'm on fire! Did the Buddha heel of passion just kick down the back door to your brain?
Opposite of a downer. Yes, Genki. Genki, right?
Ding ding ding! As a response to that emotional black hole, an energetic supernova was born. She just wants to read her stuffy classics all day, but give me a good erotic thriller and I'm set. Yes. Anyway, we're not all that special. Anyone can have that kind of weird reaction, you know? I mean, hell, the human mind itself is basically its own split personality.
No,
No, it's true. Why would headlines be filled with stories of murder, theft, fraud, and all that crap? To turn away from the truth that is to turn the aggressor into the victim. So why do it? Embrace it and indulge your consciousness the way you've always wanted to. I'm not as twisted as you might think. You and me both gaze at the same horizon, don't we?
this whole thing is a mess. It doesn't make any kind of sense at all. It's my own fault for thinking I could ever understand whatever this is.
You seem to be totally lacking Genki, so let me give some words of wisdom to lift your spirits. Even a monkey can fall out of a tree, hit his head, slip into a coma, and die!
I love her so much.
What's a Genki?
Genki literally means good health.
Oh.
Yeah. We were done. I decided to head back to my room for a bit. Huh?
Can we go see Celeste?
Sure, I have another whip.
Woo!
Yeah.
Doesn't she like the tea?
She does like one of the teas. I don't know which one though.
The rose hip, I think.
Hang on.
You want me to look that up for you? Or...
Hang on, I got it. Yeah, it's the rose hip.
Thought so.
Oh, she also likes pagan dancer. That's good. I need to give that. I need to give that away. Yeah, she likes a lot of stuff. Where is she?
Give her more stuff tomorrow.
Celeste is in the kitchen.
Yeah, but we gotta go through the dining room.
We have to go. I don't even want to look at him. Oh no, he's not there. Oh, thank God. Thank fuck.
We both said thank God.
What's up, Celeste?
Ah, Makoto, I should tell you, I've recently seen the shadow of death upon you. That is just a little joke. Oh, spend some time, Celeste. It would seem I'm growing used to your deplorable face. This is another aspect of adaptation, I suppose.
I like Celeste.
Despite her thinly veiled insults, I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Yes, let's give her a present.
I think we might, after this, I think we might have, like, all of her hope fragments, right?
No.
Do you think there's hope fragments in this?
No.
Then I'm pretty sure, like, if we get enough, right? Or is it just interactions?
I am so happy.
Oh, are you paying tribute to me? How delightful.
Get the impression she liked it, that's good.
Let's see.
Hey, Makoto, do you like Mahjong?
I've never actually played.
Most unfortunate.
Is that so? A pity. I was hoping we might play together.
Are you good at it?
Yes.
Good?
indeed.
No, I am not merely good. I once played a game of Russian roulette mahjong and won.
Russian roulette?
It was a truly fierce contest put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were a fierce old man and a silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own luck. We played with a modified rule set. I remember well the glass tiles we used.
You won?
I defeated them both at once. I will never forget the angry, twisted looks on their faces. The crowd that had been invited to watch became positively riotous. Nobody could believe I had won. That is one of my fonder memories.
I'm really glad I didn't agree to play Mahjong with her.
Oh my god.
By the way, hope fragments are a V3 thing, I think.
They have it in 2, I'm pretty sure.
Do they? I don't remember.
I forgot what Danganronpa 1 did for, if you give him enough stuff. You get, like, special abilities in the child, right?
Yeah.
Is it like
Hang on. Sorry, I had to take a drink. Alright, what was that?
I'm pretty sure Danganronpa 1's just the, you get trial stuff.
I think so. So just go to bed for today. God, my Monokuma voice sucks.
Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy, I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating. So,
Once again, Happy New Day!
I better get to the dining hall. God, Makoto is infuriatingly short.
I feel kind of insulted in a way.
Oh,
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
You know?
Choko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Amnesia!
You don't have to get so mad.
You know?
They're rivals in love, what are you gonna do?
But...
Nah, my guess is you're already infected.
Wait, can you really catch it? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast.
As soon as my hands approach my food. Oh my god, it's her!
Huh? That voice!
Doors to the dining hall exploded and a figure appeared. Oh my god, baby girl!
So in the end...
So it's you, Genocide Jack, and
That's enough.
Don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious. Wait, hang on, where's Lee? You said she was gonna- wait, wrong tab! Wrong tab, sorry, you didn't see anything.
Wait, what happened?
I accidentally opened VTube Studio!
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing my red lingerie today. I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second, you! Huh? What's your top power level? Like 35, 22, 33? You start out big on top and try to look thinner down south? Look at your melons! They're seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them in milk every night or something? You're starting to freak me out.
No forgiveness.
If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy.
So, what do you want? Surely you are not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear now.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
What, isn't this a democracy? Would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? It's not what we're doing.
Fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off. So I was curious.
Indeed.
Taka has become utterly useless.
Celeste, you don't have to say it like that! I mean, it is true. I hate to say it, but she's right.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. Perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting?
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie. You'll reap its bitter reward.
That's why you came? To give us that amazing advice?
Seems I am welcome here. Then I will grant your desire and remove myself.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard.
That doesn't make any sense. Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. He started picking up speed, and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall.
He ran away? So now he's running hard to get. I see. Wait. So at the end there, what's that all about?
Just now, Byakuya was like, Most of us left the dining hall, finished our breakfast, then went back to our rooms. Alright, hang on, I gotta go back to Jack's presence.
Yeah, I'm just looking on the stuff.
Let's see what I got. Let's see what I have.
Okay, there's no fragments, but she has obviously only 5 pre-time events.
Oh, I have this! Oh yeah, she likes this. Okay. Well, yeah, everybody likes that ring, I think.
Everybody has 5 free-time events, and if you get, like, 3 or 5 free-time events, they get different abilities.
Okay.
So if you do it 3, Celeste's raise, triples mana coins found during school life. Receives 10% more mana coins after class trials. Okay, you might have to get that one.
Alright, I'll go to Celeste after Jack.
You don't have to get her 5 menacing focus. Increases the focus gauge by 5, effective during class trials. You might already have it, but I'm not even sure.
What's the skill?
Raise.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. That's a thing. Suggest.
Do we need one more?
Yeah, I think we need one more.
Yeah, we might as well get her before. Yeah.
Well, I'm doing Jack first, so.
That's fine. Is she in the same freaking room?
Yeah, she's in the same. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. She's in the same fucking room.
She needs to change her course.
Hey, baby girl.
Yes, yes.
It feels so nice being able to act like my normal murderous self in public. Valentine, personal freedom!
Yes, it's a perfect idea.
Perfect! I'm starting to get totally irritated at not being able to kill anyone. So if I can't kill, at least I can beat the ever-loving crap out of something.
Let me look at her abilities.
Genocide Jack chased me around the school, her fist flailing. Alright, yes, I have something for you.
Oh, she has 6 return events.
A present out of nowhere?
Alright.
You called for me and so I appeared.
But Coco Chanel! This is the last time you'll get a chance to party with yours truly. So if there's anything you've been waiting to blow me away with, better pull the trigger right now.
It's a very kind offer, but nothing comes to mind.
Really? Nothing at all? Then just sit back and enjoy. I'm gonna confess my feelings to you. My feelings for Master.
Do I really have to be here for this?
Yes, yes.
To be honest, this is the first time I've ever had feelings for someone, but not wanted to kill them.
My beautiful scissors.
Up until now, whenever I fell for a boy, that boy fell for my scissors. My first love chased him all the way to Shikoku to kill him. But Master's something special. It's not about killing or not killing. It's not that physical connection. My feelings are totally pure this time. Yeah, it's pure love.
I'm not sure I'm convinced.
Yeah! My chest is all tight and tingly. I've seriously never felt this way before. I wouldn't even mind not killing any other boys if it meant I could be with him.
Wait, really?
Of course! It would be unbelievably rude to cheat on Master like that.
In that case, you got my full support.
Huh? Seriously? Are you gonna become our Cupid?
If it means you'll stop freaking killing people, I'll do whatever it takes.
Yes.
My little Macarena, I seriously misjudged you. You're actually a really good guy.
We're gonna work together on this. We gotta wait till things here calm down. So till then, don't
Kill anyone? Yeah, I know. But in exchange, I'll be counting on you when we get out of here. Let's do this!
Sounds good. Kinda sucks for Byakuya, but I'm glad I was able to understand Genocide Jack a little better. Not that I could ever call her a friend, of course. I mean, she's a literal serial killer. Oh my god! I got an achievement! Filled in every report, whatever, in Toko's report cards. Filled out every page in Toko's report card. I can speak English.
She got all of her free time events.
Yeah!
So you can't go see
We're not even done with chapter 3 yet!
You can't see it no more. Well, I guess we're on to, who would be next? Who would you want to do next? Because we already finished Toko and everybody. If Toko's page is filled, then we...
Yeah, Toko's page is filled. Although Kyoko, I don't think she wants to talk to me right now.
Let's see what we... Who? I mean, we're going to see Celeste next, right?
Yeah, we're gonna see Celeste.
Okay,
but-
let's go to Celeste. But as for whoever's next, we can't talk to Ishimaru because he's,
Yeah, he's... Whatever, he's fucking...
Yeah, and,
I'd probably go for Sakura. I like Sakura.
Finish that fast.
What's up, Celeste?
How are you?
Makoto, how are you?
Spend some time with Celeste.
Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I'd be happy to enter your wallet and show it to you.
Is your friend in the chat? Because I don't want to blur out spoilers.
I don't think she's not here right now.
Okay, yeah. Well, Sakura, we gotta finish that up before.
Yeah, we do have to finish it pretty soon. Alright.
I mean, we could do Aoi. Maybe somebody who's like gonna not die next chapter.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna do Sakura while I still have time.
That's fair. We can do
Yeah.
her and then.
So I can have this? I may have to revise my initial impression of you. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get.
Seeing Celeste so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia
her a love?
Ludenberg.
Huh?
Did you give her a love?
What?
A good, like a gift that she.
Yeah, I did. The rose hip tea she loves.
Got it.
What are you doing?
No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't it so splendidly charming?
Oh yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name?
Well,
Why?
I mean, is it from something? Why did you pick it?
I did not pick it. My name was given to me by my mother and father.
Come on, that can't be your real name, can it?
it's fine.
It is indeed my real name. Make no mistake about that.
Okay, so your parents gave you that name?
Indeed.
That's right. My father is of French nobility, and my mother is part of a German family of musicians.
There's no way that's true. But okay, so you were born in
Oh my goodness!
He's here!
What's good, y'all?
I thought you weren't gonna fucking join us today.
I didn't say I wasn't.
But King saw you playing with Zay, and that is like an instant indicator that you are not gonna join us tonight.
No, it's not.
Usually is. But anyway, Danganronpa, glad you could join us, Cross.
Okay, I'm just letting you know, Cross. Mar has a friend that in case she joins, we can't say any spoilers.
Yeah, I can't say any spoilers when she joins.
Oh, spoilers? Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, we're good, but...
And before we continue, Cross, watch your mouth.
Yes, watch your
Yeah,
mouth.
fuck off. I got you.
There you go, buddy.
Okay, so you were born in France or Germany?
Tochigi.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I was born in the capital of Tochigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Do you know of which city I speak?
It's famous for its gyoza. Oh, I don't know this one.
No, we gotta look it up.
I don't know this one.
Look it up.
Yeah, look it up for me.
Shoot. So, Celeste free time. Is this Celeste? Okay, let me look here. Longy, we already did that one. Trying to look at it. I was born in the capital of Suzu, which is not What the? Okay, it's the
Utsunomiya?
Yeah.
Okay. It's Utsunomiya, right?
Deep in that freaking feed time.
That is
Oh, look,
correct.
I need more Dr. Pepper. I'm having.
You've proven you are roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student.
Or a high schooler, maybe?
Actually,
You may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore gyoza. I love its stench, its base vulgarity. So as you can imagine, I'm quite disappointed that I will never taste my hometown's gyoza again.
Never say never, you know, once we get out of here.
okay.
We will never get out of here. How long will you continue with this ridiculousness? You should give up.
Do you understand?
If you don't, it can only lead to murder.
Celeste's eerie words stuck with me long after she left. The more I talk to her, the more I just don't understand her. Alright. Raise! There we go!
Hey!
You find monocoins, you'll now earn more than you did. Fucking thank God!
Yeah, thank goodness.
Thank
God.
fucking God!
I told you. Thank freaking God.
Huh? There's something by the door.
You would have been cooked.
Oh yeah. This piece of paper. Looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Into the dining hall. Handwriting is really good. It's one to read up so suddenly. Who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? kinda nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now.
I gotta save the rest of my Dr. Pepper for the trial.
Yo.
Oh, Makoto!
Wrote that?
You know, the letter I found in my room is... Yup, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Well, I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? Why did you want to meet with me? Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko?
Actually,
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session? Huh?
you know.
Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. How have you not gotten the message by now?
For serious.
It's all an act, so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? Did Alter Ego finish the search? You got it, Hiro. Let's go take a dip together. Me and Hiro hurried to the dressing room. There he is!
Yeah, Taki!
You.
Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls.
What?
What'd you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? Taka, he seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally started to grow a personality. What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that?
What the heck?
How rude. A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master. Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up!
Hey, come
Well,
on.
anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete. You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
How about that?
Isn't it obvious? It's gotta have something to do with Alter Ego, right?
Right.
Yeah, totally. Did you find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity?
Kyoko?
Is she gonna say it?
It's gone.
Yeah.
Gone?
Yes.
I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered Alter Ego, the laptop, has disappeared. What?
No way.
You're kidding, right?
Check Ifumi's room.
You can't be fudging serious! What'd you do with him?
Was he the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If he was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Maybe we just missed it?
however.
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then... What? I'm the ultimate moral compass! I would never do something like that!
I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
F you.
You're the suspicious one here! You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat!
Serious.
Well, I'm sure it was one of you, so whoever did it, just hurry up and confess. No, there's no way either one of them did it. Huh? What'd you say, King?
Bruh. I'm like, Taki, you better not talk about Aoi that way.
I think he was talking about Hifumi.
I probably. If so, that's right.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you, Taki.
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room.
What?
What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard anyone yell.
Indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But
Then who was it?
so that's it.
Fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. It wasn't the mastermind and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi. Then quite simply it was someone else. Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
Terrible.
Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego?
How about this for a reason? There is a traitor among us. Huh? One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy, and that's the one who stole Alter Ego. And you deny the possibility? Huh? Did one of you say something?
No?
Oh.
No?
Okay. It can't be! I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. Mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. Spy for the Mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way!
What?
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility? Scrape my head across the ground, just please give it back!
So,
This is pretty messed up. But still, I think I kinda get how they feel.
At the very least.
I think Alter Ego's most likely still safe for the moment, at least.
Yes.
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him?
Something else?
Damn it.
Doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise. Can you stop that? I'm trying to read your line.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Taka the Taka. He's fucking yelling.
Yeah.
Chicken nugget. Chicken nugget. Shut up. We
We
are not bringing up. We are not opening that fucking can of worms. Okay.
I swear.
No.
It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be done.
It is unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep.
This crap about effective. We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if just for the night you can try to endure it.
This is fine.
Okay, then let us part for today. We will begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning.
You should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the mastermind.
Taka lost his friend, but Hifumi lost his character I bought.
Yeah. That's true. No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realize they yelled that loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it! Threw myself into bed, trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep.
Bro knocked himself out.
My god, ready for my terrible Monokuma impression?
Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
Dang, we have to look for Alter Ego. Okay, first things first, to the dining hall. Found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the— Huh? Oh. Is this it? What happened to the others?
Aren't they coming?
Kyoko? There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me. Only 4 people?
God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However,
Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited,
So, it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here for a full hour.
why haven't the others come?
Because, I mean,
Hiro and Celeste have never missed a day until now.
What I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for Alter Ego, and now they're not here.
it can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem.
I was careless. I was too distracted by Alter Ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive.
$10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, wow, am I right?
Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey.
We need to go look for the people who never showed up.
Okay, let's go track them down.
That another word we left the dining hall.
Hey,
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll check the third floor.
Anyway.
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
But
I really hope nothing happens.
So do I.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. Okay.
Secret Beauty.
Secret beauty.
I think we know who that is.
Jesus! That scared the shit out of me. Someone come here! What? That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the third floor. There's no time to think.
Oh, she yelled that loud!
Yeah. Flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
please.
Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful! The rec room door was open! And when I looked inside, I saw... What did you see?
I better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You hold ahead, Makoto.
Grim, what did you see in there? At this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. First thing I saw when I got into the rec room was... It was Celeste. She was hurt. Makoto! Celeste, what happened?
I was stupid. I got attacked.
Hang on.
Actually dying sound effects.
Attacked? By who? I am not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man?
A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual, I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. That man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there.
What is this? Some kind of wooden hammer or something? Pretty strange design. Some writing on the head. Justice Hammer 1?
That is the hammer he attacked me with.
I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. And I'll curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Makoto! Celeste!
Okay.
I found Sakura! Hang on. What? Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. Strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed him, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. If it happened just after 7 o'clock, that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. It is because I begged and groveled for my life.
You did?
as for me,
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I would offer to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride.
indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for this suspicious individual.
If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. What do you mean a serious problem? Huh?
I just noticed that it does appear a second time. And not just for, I guess, Sayaka.
Yeah. It's very underutilized, but yeah.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's doing more use after the chapter that we said we thought it only was used by.
Yeah.
Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What? Hifumi was kidnapped?
Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you.
Show us?
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera.
You don't mean...
Actually,
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Seriously? Let's see it! I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. That strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Huh? What? But you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes. This weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away, and I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. That's why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there is much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. It happened over an hour ago. Huh?
Just a second.
This is bad! We have to hurry! Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
They left the rec room they headed
I
left.
see.
That's true, they were headed towards the stairs leading down to the second floor. It must be down there, right? Second floor. Okay, someone's mic is echoing. That's
Probably
what I
mine.
keep hearing.
Is it mine?
I don't know which one of you it is.
I just said it's probably mine. I'll just mute.
Second floor, that's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh? Speaking of which, why is Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. The words were out of my mouth. We all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Hey, you two. What's going on? What's all the fuss?
Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Ifumi?
Gotta be kidding.
Nope, sure haven't.
Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running.
We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. Sounds like something interesting is going on.
Fumi, Kyoko! If you can hear me, say something.
Voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something? Maybe. I think it came from the library.
The library? Okay, let's go.
We went to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library. I don't care. Are you okay?
Glad to see you're still alive.
No, I don't care.
What did you say?
I really don't care.
Indeed.
This
Okay,
robot-
it'll all be over with.
This robot justice you are referring to is this, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
Same here, buddy. Same here.
This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Is that right, Hifumi?
It can't be.
Why are you saying that now? Alright, whatever. This just keeps getting stranger. Hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room. This one is just hammer too? On top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one.
A hammer that big, I'm surprised you're still okay.
Hey.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some?
I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Oh, these are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
Why is he here?
Are you okay with
Let us
this?
not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go!
Moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries.
How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to... Ugh.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one and now two.
So in other words,
There's a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two.
God, if anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure!
Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. I don't care.
Around 7:30, in other words. We would have still been in the dining hall.
I can just look over the truth bullets later. I don't give a fuck. So we all have alibis.
I was in the laundry room doing my laundry.
His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
What?
Why do you know that?
It's obvious, because I was speaking.
Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time. And they also have alibis. And the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi attacked her, the only ones we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it,
Very
right?
strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere.
Yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all.
Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on! Kyoko was in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. You saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible,
what?
isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey,
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet.
She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first.
Understood. Take care of yourself.
well then.
Okay, let's go.
So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume?
Don't bother looking for reason from a deviant.
What to do? What
So,
to do?
so what are we gonna do? Split up and look around?
Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
I saw a shadow! Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the second floor, then? Bastard! You won't get away from me! We all shot towards the stairs.
He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Okay, what should we yell?
Just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So
Then
then,
it is ha, okay?
what are you saying?
Ha, or Doya, or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Doya? I have never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya.
We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Not here.
You should be in the pool area, right?
Strange cry. It had to be Celeste. Came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. I sprinted up to the third floor.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone! Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him, that strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now?
Oh.
Huh?
Huh?
Whoa, it's really true. What's the matter right now? Huh? What was that?
That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. What about the suspect? We've gone through all this trouble to capture him, right?
Then why don't we split into two groups?
It's all clear.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then,
Very well then. Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will lead the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. I was split into two groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go!
We are going on just a wild fucking goose chase.
Yeah. For
Sucks to suck! Fuck you! I think it was covered in red. Hifumi?
No! What?
It looks like something very bad has happened. Certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered. Oh, that was Celeste talking.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he?
Yes, he is.
quote.
A body has been discovered after a certain
Yes, exactly. the body discovery announcement. Body discovery announcement? When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. Since we just heard it, that means... It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. Of us? Look at that. Celeste said that she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected. One strike from that and you are finished. And the killer... There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one who killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right? We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. Right.
So then...
Shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? You okay, Hina? I'm not sure I can move right now. I feel like kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I leave it to you, then. Okay, I'll be back soon. Still hadn't stopped trembling for what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Yeah, we've already seen the lines. Way into the back of the hallway? Yeah, he's over here, isn't he?
I'm pretty sure this is the pool area in the locker.
I don't know.
But as for where we're looking right now...
I don't fucking know. I'm gonna look. I'm just gonna. Don't say anything. I'm just gonna look around. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here, but still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. Presence? Is it coming from over there and back? Left through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Damn. There in a pool of his own blood was Taka, dead. Kifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witnessing 2 nightmares, one after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality you have to face every day, but still. Why is this happening? Toko's just... Oh, poor Toko! Poor wifey. He's kind of in a humorous position.
Yeah, bro died standing tall. Kind of fell. He's like straight as a pencil, but he just.
Caleb City Death.
Yeah.
Caleb City Death.
Stop.
Damn it! Why did this happen? And Toko is gone. Toko. No, she's not fucking dead. Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. Blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, right? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now. Sakura? Oh yeah, the hammer.
The hammer, yeah.
Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Bruh died long! What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Ah!
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What?
Oh,
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah.
I see.
Just why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out. Of course, come on. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab... Celeste, are you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office?
Something has come up.
Yeah, I heard. Fumi is dead, right?
Well, that is not all. It is gone.
Huh? What's gone?
It has disappeared.
Disappeared?
Ifumi's body has disappeared.
What? What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious? What the heck is happening here? Everyone, back to the nurse's office!
Bruh, everybody's burning so much freaking, like...
Couldn't believe my eyes. Fumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute, and then when we got back... This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
What did
I don't
you say?
believe this. I don't believe a body would just... Oh, excuse me. Disappear.
Why?
First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Hold on. What do you mean 2 murders?
Pak has been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be.
Hina.
Calm down.
We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us.
Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forget. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime.
We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
So she is still unconscious.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her.
Bastard!
Bastard! Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back.
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there...
Dang, these guys have legs of steel.
Toko! Thank God you're okay. Right away I noticed there was something very different here. The body is gone! Body, which should have been right there, has disappeared.
This is...
Are we all hallucinating this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing right now isn't what I saw before.
I got a message. Hang on.
Oh, it's Nico. Okay.
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us!
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Yeah, because of the rule.
The rule, yeah.
The rule!
well,
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone was here together on the 3rd floor.
it is so.
After that, we split into 2 groups.
And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second! Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love. That's not it at all!
Fine.
Anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro.
Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Thank you! Thank you! Never thought I'd be thanking this motherfucker, but it's right.
I mean, we've taken them multiple times.
There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
So as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule.
Mitsuya! Mitsuya without a second thought! Mitsuya, great! You turned me into paste! By the way, did you know that this paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs?
Thank you. So since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew
Oh,
What do y'all yapping?
You said this fucking thing!
oh.
Wait, what happened?
Look at the stream! Look at the fucking YouTube stream.
Okay, look. Hold on. What is that?
Damn!
What is that? What is that?
Damn! Hang on, I have to. Ugh. Still meant it when they said we'd be better. Shut the fuck up, bitch boy!
In other words,
Pull your pants down! Killed them, their bodies have been hidden. The only one that alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. No! What about Kyoko? She's not involved in this case. Where did she go? Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then,
Very well, then let us split up and begin searching.
but
There's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
cause I mean,
No, I think I do, but you're still nervous. I'll come with you. Okay, thank you.
That damn hurt my throat.
Goodness gracious.
Well, I gotta take a drink after that.
Damn!
Damn!
I can't do it.
Try and find the two missing bodies.
But these guys have legs of steel moving up 3 floors like every 5 seconds.
King, it's not that crazy, bro. You just can't move your legs.
Whoa. This is kind of an exercise, though. This is.
I had to move up so many floors on a cruise ship, so I freaking.
Ain't nothing to a D1 athlete.
What? Door must be locked.
huh?
Where could the dudes have bodies have disappeared to?
Alright, y'all have nothing important to say.
It's in the.
Don't tell me! Don't tell me! Don't tell me!
All this movement wouldn't be shit to Hajime.
True!
It wouldn't be shit. Oh my
Marvin,
god, the body move found it.
Yeah?
Mar.
Yes?
Whenever we do get to the point where we get to V3, do you think we can do the demo before we play the actual game?
Why?
Because why not?
I don't really have an interest in it, honestly.
Okay.
Makoto,
come on.
why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean,
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Bodies are in the repository? Alright.
Yeah. Both in the same place now.
Bodies here somewhere? Yes. We said this. Ahead is the repository. Doorknob turned. Guess it's unlocked. I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door. When I entered, I saw. I like the close up on fucking Byakuya.
Yeah.
Absolute golden.
The smell
Oh
of
yeah,
blood.
he's there too. Yep, he's right there.
Just to let you know he's still there.
A body has
And there is the crucial evidence there.
after a certain amount of time, which you may use however you.
Yep, we know.
And so here we are! Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right!
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting.
Now, make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later.
Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
Hold on, how can you be so calm?
Hina,
She
how many bodies have we seen already?
she can't get over it. It's
That's terrible.
Hina, I know, but you should be
I mean,
used to
to be
this.
fair, like I don't even blame her. Like
Yeah,
you gotta realize she made a relationship with these people over the course of these days, and still like it makes sense that she gets shocked over these bodies.
That, yeah, I guess so.
I mean she has a soft heart, okay?
Ew, 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 gross, 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 gross. Oh god, that's disgusting.
Poor baby.
That's
girl.
It's
disgusting.
not that crazy. It's not that crazy.
That's disgusting.
It's not
We
that
just
crazy.
kind of ignore him.
I couldn't even look at that. And they never opened again. Dead for the second time. Absolute undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hima's tears. Ugh! Congratulations on completely fucking up Hina's character here.
It's okay, he's gone now.
Bro, what's wrong with Hina?
He's
You
gone.
have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going
Well-
out of this way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps.
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
With that, the case is solved. Yeah.
What is this?
It's true, I can't forget.
No!
that's fine.
I can only voice for so long.
I feel you. I can only read for so long.
Alright, investigation time, finally! This is where Hifumi Yamada and Kyotaka Ishimaru cause blood to the head. Alright. With a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange. Well,
Yeah, Kyoko.
An accomplice!
Monokuma up. Yep.
Yep.
speaking of which,
So you each murder. So,
then there's no.
in other words,
So then,
hey, Phew.
so in other words,
Well, extreme. Well now,
Explainifying.
however,
Indeed. So.
Celeste is so hot.
Real.
What? I'm offended!
Okay, I have to voice her, I'm sorry. When did you...
I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found! Anywhere! You there! Milksack swimmer girl!
Huh?
Milksack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. You don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying? Let's see.
so then, it's all clear.
Alright. Yes, it is not as straightforward as you think. Ah, the hammers.
Yeah.
The dolly. No.
Oh my god, he body blocked it.
I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big?
Bruh.
The dolly. Yep. Put two and two together, motherfucker! Jesus Christ!
It was used to move the body.
Uh-huh.
So then.
Yes, please! I love you.
Love Sakura.
I wish to be cradled in her loving, strong arms.
Real.
Yeah!
However.
But Hifumi wasn't dead yet.
Yeah. Ooh. Man, I was. Am I able to say?
You're fine, she isn't here.
Yeah, he poured freaking blood all over himself.
Yeah.
He was never hit with a hammer. He was blood from the nurse's office all over himself. Bruh, she didn't have to lift a finger.
However.
She didn't.
She
just got
almost
Hifumi-
away with it.
Huh?
She almost got away with it.
She almost got away with it.
She barely had to lift a finger. Man, I love Celeste.
But
She is way too freaking smart.
She is a genius.
To make all that up on the the fly, that
I don't think that was on the fly, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was, honestly. It's Celeste.
Glaze.
Hey, at least we don't have to freaking get body blocked by Hifumi every 5 seconds
I know!
and skip everybody's dialogue.
I didn't realize you were here, bitch boy.
He like blended in.
So in other words.
No. He is very dumb, but no.
What?
He's
I can't-
still in...
Huh? Go ahead.
He's still in the locker, like, knocked out somewhere.
Yeah, he is.
He's in the pool area in a locker.
He is in that fucking locker.
He's just literally locked in that locker and knocked out.
I see. That's enough.
Celeste finally freaking used, like, the idiot to, like, her advantage. Like, remember what I said last time? Why would you, freaking, like, kill the dumb guy when you could just kill the more smarter people? Right? Do you remember that?
I guess so, yeah.
That's literally why I do it Among Us.
Like, just keep the dumber people alive. It'll make them harder to figure out who it is.
Yeah.
So she's using the dumb guy to her advantage so that he could frame him, and then he won't have anything to back
King.
up.
King, I'll use you to murder Mar.
Okay, now I would be cooked. You know I can't lie.
As long as I'm not murdered by King.
I can't lie.
As long as it's not King. As long as
Mar-
it's not King who.
Mar, your death will be a suicide. I'll promise you that. You're gonna end up like fucking your Buki to the fucking despair syndrome.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Yeah.
That's mean. That's mean. Don't do my girl like that. No.
Bro, Ibuki's my favorite girl in the entire series, bro. Chill out.
I love
Ibuki's such a bad bitch.
I'm saying.
I am saying!
People don't understand me. You're the only person that understands me.
Ibuki is fucking awesome!
I know, dude. Wife material.
Exactly, that's what I'm fucking saying.
I'm fucking saying, bro.
I'm saying!
I'm saying.
Imagine if Buki, Sayaka, and Leon met each other. You know how big their freaking band would be?
I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event!
That's it? That's all you got?
Fire. Eat that.
Like, all she got to say.
Oh, wow. God bless Celeste's skill. I'm so glad I spent time with her before she did
I know,
this
right? Thank God
trial.
I told you. I told you.
Thank God you fucking told me.
Money, money, money.
Cream, cream.
Get to that
Money,
bag!
money, money.
Bing!
Yeah, freaking that was so useful. Holy crap. I knew
That
you
was
would
actually,
like
that is actually so fucking useful.
talking to Celeste.
Rec
bruh.
room.
She's so good in every way, shape, or form, bro. Her ability is so freaking good.
It is.
She gives you more freaking money.
Oh yeah, that's a trial 4 thing. Wait,
Oh, yeah,
I gotta look at the map. Yeah. I do need to go down there.
Can you teleport over there? I thought we could.
I like walking. I know I can teleport, I just like walking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, can't we just teleport?
I feel that so much.
Exactly.
I like the free
I feel like if I'm teleporting, I'm like ruining the immersion.
Yeah.
I like the free roaming in this game. It's really nice. I like it. I wish that Danganronpa 2 had the free roaming, but I guess it makes sense.
It does have free roaming.
It does. It's just like you don't walk on the island. You walk in the
yeah.
That bums me out a little bit. But I mean,
bro, do you really want to walk around the entire Jabberwock Island?
Let me finish before you start saying stuff. I was about
No. Fuck
Yes,
you.
no, buddy.
Crash, shut the fuck up!
I was literally just about to say it makes sense considering that I wouldn't want to be walking around a freaking island until you freaking interrupted me.
Yeah, that was the point. You fucking idiot.
Calling me?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, well, Cross, you're black, so you're obviously pretty dumb, so.
Nah, I mean, I'm about to.
Indeed.
There's gonna be a chapter 7.
Damn!
Damn!
Dude!
Nomo Buma, help me.
There's-
Where's Nomo Buma when you need him?
Noma Buma is right here.
I don't have Nomo Buma. I'm at my dad's house. She's at my mom's house. I'm very sad.
Oh. Huh?
All I got is my mini Suichi and mini Kokichi freaking keychains that I can just scalp if I please.
Wow, I wonder what they could have been used to clean. I
Hifumi.
mean, it's not like it's called glasses cleaning cloth.
It's okay, it's not that bright.
What do you want, bitch boy?
It's all clear now.
Oh yeah, because of the handwriting.
Goodbye.
Bye, bitch boy. I will be visiting your room later tonight.
We're just gonna break into his room. Toko behind us.
Ah,
We're just gonna break into Byakuya's room with Toko behind us. Who's at the end of the hall?
he won't be able to shit properly for weeks.
Oh no! Oh no! Real. Yasuhira's pixel art is so freaking weird, bro.
It is.
Oh my god, he has so many books, but he doesn't read any of them.
I don't think he knows how to read.
Yeah, probably.
He can only write. He doesn't know how to read.
That's so real. That's so real. That's so fucking real.
He's like, I can write it, but I can't read it.
Bid.
Well, it looks like the most uncomfortable bed.
I know, it looks like it looks like a fucking brick.
Bruh. And even in Danganronpa Next, like, it just looks like the most uncomfortable bed on the planet.
Ah, Kyoko!
Just a second.
Mm.
Or not, they all call it global justice now. Hey, we're finally going to the pool.
We're finally going to the pool.
Kyoko found him in the locker. Yeah.
Yeah. Me me.
Yeah. He's probably been knocked out for like 2 hours now.
I mean, huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
I love that line.
I
so
love that line so much.
I cannot take this seriously, bruh. He's like, oh, hi, Makoto. He
Hi,
just stands
Kyoko.
straight- He just stands straight as a pencil.
Don't be
Kicked it! Woke him up! Deserved.
He's been out for like 2 hours.
Caress your face!
Wow. It's nothing. Hey. And?
I mean,
Well, there. Yep. Now that just claims his alibi
Yep.
because he can't take it off by himself, so someone had to put it on him.
So then,
That is like such a giveaway.
honestly, is that okay?
But that's not his handwriting.
That's terrible. Just the worst.
What? So I'm sorry.
Tie him up and gag him.
That's right. What the heck?
Please.
There must be a fake hero.
Technically.
What the heck?
Okay. Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean,
Nina.
come on. I'm blind as a bat in
Nina.
here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
You know the fact there.
That just proves his innocence more.
Yeah.
And
He can't
not to
see out
mention,
of it.
you
He can't
totally
get
can't
out of
bend at
it.
the waist. Seems like a
Yeah.
pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume. Ah.
Makoto is short as fuck. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Yeah. His
You
arms
put it
are-
on, bitch boy.
Yeah, the arms are way too long for him.
But-
He can't fit in that.
Honestly.
What the heck?
Just the worst. That's terrible.
What?
Oh, you literally proof check the costume. He can't get out of it. He can't move in it.
What
He
the
can't
heck?
see in it.
What?
Just the
It'd be funny if he just got like screen locked inside the costume.
Spring locked.
I think that's a separate game, bro.
Michael, don't leave me here.
Makoto!
Makoto, don't leave me here. Makoto, Makoto, don't leave me.
I'm at least 30%
It's muffled
right.
screams.
Correct.
Please.
What the heck?
Celeste, don't leave me
So
here.
then.
He thought that was a good idea.
Hey.
I mean, that's fair.
Just the worst. So. Huh? Ugh.
Celeste did use the dumbest guy to her advantage. Everybody's gonna pin the blame on the dumb guy.
Ugh.
Don't be mean.
But you should buy it.
Just a second.
No way.
Ugh.
Please.
Yes, see, this is why Celeste chose this guy, because he's an absolute idiot. He can't defend himself, bruh. He just screams, bruh.
What the heck? Just the worst.
Please.
He's getting bullied so hard.
See what I mean? This is why Celeste chose the dumbest guy, because he can't defend himself.
Feet, don't fail me now.
Makoto.
What? Oh, we gotta help Kyoko.
I mean, yeah.
Why is that?
Probably by the trial bit, I'm like, it's 10:48
Anyway.
for me, so
Oh, you okay?
probably
Us.
when we get to the trial bit,
Hey,
I might have to head out, but
Okay.
Correct.
if you guys want to keep playing, you guys can. I don't care.
All right.
Anyway,
A message.
Oh no!
Chris, stop! Stop!
Bro, this mic could not pick that up.
Stop! Please!
It's so loud, this mic couldn't pick it up.
God!
Type shit.
Good repository. God, I love women. Cross, wouldn't you agree?
What do I agree?
That you love women?
I don't know, man. It's 2025 now.
Oh, you're finally coming out then.
No.
But you don't like
On-screen
women?
too, Cross?
No.
You don't like men either?
No.
So you're airways.
No.
Whatever, dog.
so
I
then,
like.
I know you'd smash Ibuki.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, what about, what'd you say about Ibuki literally earlier?
You got me sweating, man.
Bro has his priorities.
I'm into people like Ibuki.
There you go, there's your type. Your type are guitarists.
Only Ibuki.
Only Ibuki.
It's just Ibuki.
Only Ibuki.
hey,
So, what type of people are you into?
whew,
Ibuki Miyoda.
Ibuki Miyoda from Danganronpa 2.
so then, that's right.
Just Ibuki, yeah?
In other words, however,
Well, how did they be so stupid to break Taka's wristwatch?
Makoto, because
The hammer hit his head, not his watch.
hey, is that right? So then,
I was investigating the tub of lard.
Yeah, I was about to say, bruh. Bruh,
Okay,
she
yes,
scored-
thank you, I know.
She scored cave diving, bruh.
indeed. That's right. Indeed. Why is that?
She went into the lard.
Hey,
Kyoko has no filter.
Oh, there's Hiro's note.
so... However,
It was the
that
note
right?
Taka had.
Yeah.
so... Hey. So then, Is that right?
All right, it's time.
Actually, yeah, just give me 1 second, all right?
Okay.
It would seem... Shall we go?
I can't wait for chapter 2 when we put fucking Byakuya in his fucking place.
Wait, it's time?
Yes, time for the trial.
Monokuma appears!
Oh my god, he's multiplied!
Multiplied.
Whew.
Boy, tough crowd.
Stop talking.
Okay. Hey!
Let's go. Please!
What the heck?
What the heck?
Hey,
That's right.
Yeah, we know who died. Yep, let's go.
Can't wait for Makoto gonna be like, this trial is gonna be massive. You know what else is massive? Hello!
We easy messaging. Okay. It's just King saying she'll be on until 11:50.
just the worst.
What?
Come on.
Yahoo!
Yeah. Yep. Alright, now we have... Oh no, that's a passive skill, not a... Oh wait, I have these. Okay. Hang on, I have to message Lee.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to fucking untangle my cords. Jesus. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that.
Let's begin with a...
I know.
Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I didn't! Someone knocked me out! I was asleep the whole time! I don't know anything about it!
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Who are you calling a murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hero, but we do have evidence. Blueprint for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it, and all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know!
Pretty sure I guessed who did this one the first time I was here.
Alright.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Hiro's handwriting is fucking pristine.
The blueprints.
The suit parts, they are...
Wrong!
Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, I need to turn on auto.
The blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
At least he's aware of it.
Are you saying you don't think Hero's the culprit?
And he's not the only one. I think Hero's innocent as well.
What? Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hero said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
No.
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto.
Oh my
Tell them who it
fucking...
was.
You tell them, Naegi!
Tell him, Makoto.
So, who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
Hey, I'm back.
Hi.
No, King's back now.
Welcome back, King.
Hero.
Ah.
Anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit. And we never found any kind of second suit.
Okay. You're a little quiet though, King.
Then there can be no doubt.
I'm really sorry.
Hero is the prime suspect.
She said she was gonna freshen up, basically.
You just said Hero
Oh,
didn't
okay.
do it.
I'm brushing my hair real quick.
It makes
I'm
perfect
just
sense.
gonna be muted.
Hero was the suspicious
Okay.
individual in the suit.
King, you don't have to
but
explain
he's not
yourself.
the culprit.
Yeah, I know.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
I can't wait for chapter 4 where we put your ass in his
That's a
place.
bold assumption.
Yeah.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes.
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
The moon paper.
Stop trying to boss us around.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body. It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items.
Yeah.
Makoto, can you
The
tell
dolly.
us what they were?
Oh my fucking god, you're so annoying.
Tell him, Makoto.
I got it!
Tell the Naegi.
Tell him, Naegi.
The tarp.
I got it! They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
Fuck you, bitch boy.
So, let's see if I can explain.
I'm gonna punch him in the fucking gut.
Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository.
How nice of my father to come in while I'm streaming to ask for candy.
Dang, he got exposed to everybody.
Yeah, whatever you say. Love you too.
Normally my dad would say it's
When we
rent.
found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue
I ate all the candy and he's angry about it.
It was the
Like, where's
same
my
tarp
rent?
that up until then was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so
The bloodstain has has track marks.
Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the
hang on.
repository,
There we go.
so did the dolly.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right? But
Yes.
Are you sure you are not mistaken?
Huh?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize?
No!
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
Shut the fuck up! Shut your bitch ass up!
Being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway. We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
I'm going to yoink those fucking drills off your head.
I love Celeste.
Because of the track marks. Oh my god, what? Talk about reloading. Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're gonna add one more ingredient to the recipe. We modded the screen my ammo count. Until now, there really hasn't been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the left mouse button won't be enough to handle them. Now it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. But you can reload by pressing the tab key. Just like locking on, you'll have to press the tab key in time with the tempo marker. Basically just, alright, yeah, I got it.
I feel like Junko's just telling us all this.
Yeah. Yeah, it likely is just Dunko.
You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away
My
with
favorite
you.
part of the trial.
You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you.
There we go.
I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
Dang, isn't this normally used at the end of the
If
freaking
you're
trial?
asking for proof that the dolly moved,
Yeah, it usually
I
is.
have it right here.
Oh, gas.
The
When
bloodstain.
I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it.
Uh-huh.
There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread.
Uh-huh.
The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room.
Yeah, Hifumi really is that stupid.
And as the blood dried on the tire,
Yeah, well, she
they
did
moved
use
the body into the
Hifumi
repository.
as the only like person who would really go
So
along with
there's
it,
my
so
proof that the
honestly,
dolly
shouldn't really
was
have much
used to
choice.
move Taka's
King,
body.
you are going on, and I'm trying to focus on the dialogue. The only case where the rhythm game is used at the
Well,
beginning,
anyway,
yeah.
That was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure that really matters.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer.
Oh no, but you're gonna pass it off to me, aren't you,
If
bitch
you
boy?
look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
Look at how the
He didn't
body...
do it.
Yeah, because he couldn't even fucking see his own feet. He can't bend over to You can't bend over to, put the body on and wrap it in tarp and everything.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room.
Yes.
And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp,
Yes.
then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Yes.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
Then you can push the dolly, no problem.
Fuck, I missed my chance. Alright.
So the killer carted the body.
If you accept, then you must realize that who. Sorry.
Alright.
I don't think I realize anything. As we know, and from there.
Yeah, then loaded it onto the dolly.
Now, keep in mind that.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is
Yep.
bend over.
No.
Can't bend over in that goddamn costume.
Wasn't she the one who put it on?
Yeah.
You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
Yep. Yep.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it,
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly?
Byakuya, you may want to put that on before Mark gets you. So fucking real.
yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
There's absolutely no chance that the costume was taken off.
You
You can't take it off by yourself.
I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember...
Yep.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself? Hiro wasn't just making it up?
Hina, you were in that suit.
If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right!
So, it's really, really true that Robo-Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
Mm-hmm.
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hiro in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo-Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said? So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hiro, without a doubt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gotta be right.
No.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion. Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, The truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
What a pain in the ass!
I
love
don't
you.
disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
She ain't telling you.
Alright then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robo-Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robo-Justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office...
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the 2nd floor. And soon after that...
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
And then... At that point, we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead.
He wasn't dead.
And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time. Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
Yeah, but it's only one.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us, and she told us something very surprising. We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Because he got up himself.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again. But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time...
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository, which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
And then the body discovery announcement played again.
I think that about covers it.
Uh-huh.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation. And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
Alright. What do we got?
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
Nope.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
So, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed.
Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that
Fuck!
Hifumi was
No.
while Taka's death.
See? So it's obvious
Alright, hang
Taka
on.
came after.
So,
I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Oh,
You gotta do the thing first.
yeah. Forgot about that.
so, I wonder if he, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say?
Because of the numbering of the Justice.
There we go.
No, it's wrong. Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi?
Yes.
Okay then, let's see the proof.
That proof Taka was killed before Hifumi. Something that relates to what time he must have. Yes, his watch!
His watch! Wristwatch.
Oh, I have to do it in order.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Where's my H?
Now I understand.
Now I understand.
Great job, you spelled wristwatch.
Taka's wristwatch.
Didn't he like
See?
spill hair that one
Look,
time? Or forgot what he
It broke
like?
with the hands pointing just past
Yeah, he
6
did.
o'clock.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer, because as of last night, so if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
that simple fact slipped past all of us.
It shouldn't have.
We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
I know Celeste is fucking sweating right now.
If Taka was killed around 6,
Hmm.
then everyone's alibis for his murder
Yeah,
are
I
out
mean,
the window.
she barely lifted a finger in this, so she's got to lie her heart out.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder.
She made the plan, but she finished it
All
off.
of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe. When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
Stupid.
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
Thank you, Hiro.
We
That
all
helps
have
us
rock-solid
so much.
alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there. There was also a moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then!
What did she just say?
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Thank you.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
Silly.
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
So what now, Kyoko?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
Because he didn't move the body. Because nobody moved the body. He moved himself.
But we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said, his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Yeah, because he moved himself.
What if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
He moved himself!
What? How? If the dead body were to move itself.
The dead body
She did it!
moved on its own?
Thank you, Kyoko!
No! Not another...
Guys, let's get 5 big booms for Kyoko.
Boom! Boom, 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 boom!
What she's implying is
I did that with Tonka the other day. I'm like,
but perhaps
sorry
in
about your
reality,
husband
he was
dying.
still alive.
He gets 5 big booms.
Alive?
Yes!
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
Uh-huh.
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
No, he wasn't.
Perhaps
There's only one body discovery announcement.
That it isn't possible.
Yes, it is. You thought Hifumi was still alive. Is it really yes. Alright. Broken wristwatch. Alright. What do we got here?
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No.
Ah, fuck. I
It is impossible.
reacted too late.
He was dead, without a doubt.
Okay, let's look before we
And
start.
you know that how?
Yeah.
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us.
They were both at the same time, though.
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Yes.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
There we go. Alright.
Hifumi was dead, and you know that how? Surely you heard the body discovery announcement. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement.
Are we really? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Yeah. Hang on.
Are you saying that when we first found there's a chance he...
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that how? Surely you heard the body discovery announcement. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Oh, wait. Fuck. Alright. I'm getting...
Are you saying that when we first found there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. It is impossible.
And then,
Hifumi was dead, and you know that.
with Kyoko's words.
Yeah, Kyoko's words.
Had been, and that is.
Are we really? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's
What?
discovery.
Oh my god, I'm fucking up so bad.
I think we do someone else's discovery with Celeste.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, someone else's
Hifumi was dead,
discovery
and
with
you know that.
Celeste.
Surely you heard the body that Hifumi's dead, and
I was gonna say, I'm like, why are that would be countering Kyoko's words.
Yeah.
First of all, we never.
Yeah, sorry, I'm fucking up so bad.
No, you're fine. But rule number one, never really. You never.
Okay, King, I gotta focus, please.
Hifumi's dead body had been found.
There we go. I'm about to fucking lose.
Buddy knew Danganronpa for like how many years and still loses the trial.
Really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
What mode is this in? Is it hard mode?
That was also the same.
No, it's normal mode.
No.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
Yeah.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and
No.
put them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
Hang on, I'm... Save. Alright.
No, actually, that was plenty. Huh? He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Because that's when Hifumi's body was there.
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
Uh-huh. The discovery announcement. First time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office in the equipment room. The second time was when both bodies were rediscovered.
We heard it a second time in the repository, when we rediscovered the two bodies.
Uh-huh.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
And in reality, when the two dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
Uh-huh.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
Yes!
That is the worst logic I have ever heard.
No, it isn't.
But honestly,
Well,
I do not think there's anything that can
wouldn't
prove
blame
he
her
was
if she's
still
getting
alive.
defensive.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
His
Very
glasses.
pale.
Pointless.
Yeah. Glasses. It's gonna be a true story.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
I'm gonna make it jealous on how pale each
Hey!
of the character is.
Well, here's one thing.
Props!
What?
Watch your mouth!
I didn't say anything.
And then,
I didn't.
while me and Celeste
I didn't even
were
say
out
shit. What I say?
his body disappeared.
Hang on.
And the next time...
I was just saying I'm gonna make it jealous on how pale each Danganronpa character is.
Oh my god, I thought you said something else. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Bro, what do you think I said?
And his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Ooh, I got it in time. Alright.
Yeah.
I accidentally pressed the wrong button and I was terrified.
There was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses.
Uh-huh.
That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of our theory?
Yep.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless. And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot.
Uh-huh.
One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah, nah, fair enough.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Uh-huh.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
Yes, it fucking does.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
And it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out, so he just dumped it everywhere! But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done! God, what an idiot!
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
Hifumi. Love you too.
It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
But that means he took part in the murders.
Yes.
I just can't believe it.
Yes.
If you're having
You better
trouble,
start believing
would you
it.
like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
Yup. No, fuck. Fuck, I chose the wrong one.
I got it!
There we go.
You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his pants?
Yes, his pants.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says.
Found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Well, no, Kuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else about for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro.
Taka.
And that person could only have been...
Hifumi's pants!
Hifumi's
pants? Taka!
Hifumi's pants!
Everyone thought it was Hifumi's pants.
Over here! Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right?
Uh-huh.
So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy!
Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right?
Ugh, yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
Don't you get funny dialogue selecting Hifumi's pants? I mean, I am already low on influence, so
Yeah, we
I can't afford to broken wristwatch.
The note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to me?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter!
Yes, it does.
The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
No, that's wrong.
I almost missed that fucking shit.
No, there absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. We've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when you put it like that... No further objections!
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
Stuffed down his pants, no less!
Most likely, Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh? He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
Shut up, bitch boy, I have proof.
The piece that Taka had.
Yeah.
I got it!
Shut your bitch ass
When I
up.
searched Taka's body,
Fucking asshole.
I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
I don't know why you didn't fucking just
Taka's scrap.
put it together beforehand, but whatever.
They're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa. Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
No, he's
Sorry,
fucking...
no. When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead. The second body discovery announcement proves that.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository, so he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and
and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus! Who are you calling a walrus?
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
The weapon?
Ah, yes, debating the fucking hammers.
Because, I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it.
Uh-huh.
But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
Real.
Brain my feet in your fucking shins.
Good and tight.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Oh shoot, okay.
Oh, is it time for you to go?
Yeah.
Alright, King.
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
My phone jump scared me.
I think it is possible. They were both killed with the same.
Alright,
weapon,
King.
right?
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
So then, what was used to kill
Don't
Hifumi?
freaking lose all your influence.
Yeah, I'm trying. Alright, good night, King.
Alright. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna be busy tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm not exactly sure when I'm gonna be home.
Okay.
So if I'll probably be home by the time we do, like, stream, so.
Okay. Chicken Nugget says bye.
What was used to kill Hifumi?
Ah, fuck.
Yes.
Alright.
What was used to kill Hifumi?
What?
Was it Justice Hammer 3? Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon?
You better say what you
Nobody witnessed them carrying it.
Aw, I'm done with it. I'm leaving.
Fuck!
What murder weapon had
What do you
to
want?
be one of the
What do you want?
Justice hands?
What do you want? Put it out.
You're gonna have the bird like in your face when you wake up. It's gonna be like.
What was
It's
used
gonna
to
be like, actually, no.
Was it Justice Hammer 3?
Maybe Justice Hammer. There's one.
Say what you gotta say. Hurry up.
I was gonna say I'm gonna make the alarm be like when you wake up in the morning.
Nah, I'm actually leaving. Screw you.
Seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
Wrong! Alright, what were you guys talking about? I was hyper focused.
The murder weapon wasn't a Justice Hammer at all.
Talking about how I was gonna make her alarm.
Seriously? A different weapon?
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi. Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris. But for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Huh?
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder. If the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off. I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones, and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma Files note about the wounds being similar.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used the hammer to kill him.
Whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him.
Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder. So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
Yep. Night, Dad.
Based on the rules
Love you too.
being laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Oh fuck!
Based on the rules, even if more than one, only the one who actually, assuming the rule holds true.
That is.
But that only really applies if there. In this case, however, there were two murders.
Based on the rules, even if more than one,
Only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate, assuming the rule holds true.
Kyoko really is just giving you these layups.
I know!
He's like, oh, Makoto, layup! Oh, bam!
Layup!
It's at least possible that more than one person was involved.
She's just passing me the fucking ball.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Face boosted, that's wrong!
Even one murder.
Smooth fucking toss over to me.
She's the cocking of the shotgun before shooting.
Exactly.
Per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
Risk versus reward benefit?
The payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you.
Kyoko carry, yes, so true.
However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime. And based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents. And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was behind it all.
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
This is a main characteristic this time. Kyoko must have noticed that from the very beginning. which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Kyoko really is amazing, although, if you think about it, she's almost too amazing. It's almost unnatural how good she is at
I
this.
understand how an accomplice could be involved, but then who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings?
That's problem numero uno right now.
True Killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions and then murdered him. The debates up until now, the way the case has unfolded, when you consider all that, there's really only one person who seems to fit. Your ass is sweating right now, bitch!
Here's my answer. It was Celeste.
So I'm the suspicious individual now, am I? I really do hate this kind of joke.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying, then, is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi. The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit from brains, that lazy, worthless goddamn idiot! Pardonnez-moi.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
Is it... Countering the suspicious individual.
The behavior
W.
Man, I can't watch Celeste get caught, no!
Doesn't it?
Love the accent drop.
The only ones who ever actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste.
Gotta go. Alright, King.
Shush.
You take care, man.
Adults are talking now.
Shut the fuck up, Byakuya! Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
As he said,
I'm gonna
only
fucking
Celeste and
throw
Hifumi
my foot,
ever
the
laid
fucking
eyes on the
tip of my foot right into your nutsack!
If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
I think the tip, but he's teasing.
Everything they told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse,
Gotta hit that shit with my fucking toes.
For this individual, correct?
Yo, it's like
And not too
it's like
long
double
after
whammy,
that,
bro. Like,
do you remember what Celeste
got them
said?
toenails and shit up in there and shit.
Yes!
Yuck, bro.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor.
Watch it tomorrow. Okay, King.
Let out a blood-curdling scream.
And when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said? Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
You do not have to do all this
Was
again,
to
but we
get us
saw
to
this.
divide into two groups, so that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up. Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected. And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on.
That was not a piercing cry.
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, "You're on the third floor. Everything's going according to plan." Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
That is not how that fucking works.
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead. Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
I don't believe it. Everything, the whole thing was one big act.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kinda sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait! Then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
Oh.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed, so Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Yeah. What is he alluding to? Ah, another one of these. I hate doing these.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
Wait, no.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Yeah, alright.
All I said, they must really be enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are going to
Die. Just... No, it's wrong. That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imaginations?
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took? How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
It has to be some kind of setup, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's put the suit on, and
No.
Then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away. If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
Explanations. There wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. The only other possibility is Hifumi is dragging the suspect away.
It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
Oh, there she goes!
The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Such a thing is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
I think she can prove there's no other way Hifumi was dragging away the suspect, but is that really possible? Ugh.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
No way!
Nuh-uh.
You dressed me up in that, then you just draped it. You tried to make me look...
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, if the person in there's no way they could stand up.
Wrong!
No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that.
We've already been through this.
Robo Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
You can't bend over.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Whoa!
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Checkmate?
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate? Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem. Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying? When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Right, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us.
Uh-huh.
How did he refer to each of us?
Said people's last names.
That's right, our last names. He called us all by our last names.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name. Indecent?
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No, there's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Yes, it does.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to, and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
What did you just say? To think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit! Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you? Well, do I? What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Did it just skip over a line?
Listen, what's your real name?
Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Well then, I have to do something to make her accept it. Fuck! E-handbook! Okay, yeah.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told
God, I
anyone
love
what your
Celeste
real name is.
deliveries in this trial. I know, right?
to tell you, my name is Celestia Ludenberg. God damn it!
How long do you plan to
I
go
gotta
on
be upside
pretending?
down.
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me,
Get out of here.
Get that shit out of here!
That's it! The handbook!
what?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
Yes, we know.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse
refuse to cooperate!
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all the facts.
I'll just forget. I'll forget everything that happened.
Everything to an end.
Alright, let's do this. Closing argument. Alright. This has to be fucking wrong somehow, but...
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was... Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
I know!
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning. That someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect.
Because.
They drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him. while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room. And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library.
Yes, can we move along?
This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, that we...
Yes, we get it.
While we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. We took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again... he wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is... Celeste! Sorry, you lose.
I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no, Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Taiko?
Taiko.
You finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Drop the accent immediately.
I know. I was like, yo.
There goes the accent. Nice. How much money do I get? Nice.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Honestly.
My mic wasn't on. Fuck! I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone was a mistake after all. Fumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. Sure, she relied on her specialty, lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then...
And it used, you know. I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. Lee, you came at the end of the stream. We've already completed Trial 3. Hifumi and Taka are dead, and Celeste is the killer. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice, I used her. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both into. Does she mean... She's talking about alter ego.
Say what?
What? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here.
I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
In other words...
And you're the one that stole it?
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. I don't care. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him, yeah. Fumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even a love as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
Indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that. But it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But...
So, why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it!
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry. But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay with
That's
this?
simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded, he was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. You really believe that? Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it.
As I explained to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end...
So you had planned to kill him all along? But of course. There would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
Don't be mean.
Now you sound like Byakuya!
I wonder about
No,
that.
he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
And what made you take things this far?
what the heck?
Is it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape. But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here. Obvious that was a lie! I couldn't take it! I hated it from day one! More than anyone else in here! I wanted to get out! Every day was fresh torture! And you wanna know why? Huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And it was all for that dream. What was this dream of yours?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle. A castle? And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers/bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about! Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. Mood! I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying, and plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. That's why you're not scared?
Yes,
That's
indeed.
right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice then,
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
Hey.
You just get executed again. Celeste smiled then, and when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings. That statement itself must have been her final lie. That weak, fake smile is what betrayed her. Well done! Okay then, let's get rolling! The black can disturb the peace and must pay the price!
Now then, I prepared a very special. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Bye-bye, Celeste.
Celeste.
Hold on to this.
I get...
What?
This is...
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then... Take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
She came back as Peko Pekiyama.
Alright, it's time. I honestly forgot what this execution was like. Oh, she's getting burned at the stake. Okay.
The burning of the Versailles witch.
I need to rank the executions again.
So real. But don't say anything right now, Leah's here. We can't spoil anything.
Yeah, that might sting a little.
Dang, she's hot. Okay, chicken. Okay. Alright, I don't know why that had to drag on for like 7 seconds. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. For him to just come along and...
Isn't it just awful? Someone could have cut free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die. You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here.
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is. But that's the reality that just can't be avoided.
Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey!
So what's the deal with that?
What?
What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine. What did you do? What did you do to me?
What?
hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Oh man, oh jeez, oh man, oh jeez. What do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it.
What was that just now? Mastermind did something to Kyoko's body. What does that mean?
Okay, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well?
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
See ya later.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko. Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key Celeste gave you?
so...
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. What? Then that means... Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey.
I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
So...
Do you even have to ask? She spoke. She glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. And I'll go too.
What?
You? Please let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us. Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya.
well then.
Then it's up to you now.
Yo.
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay?
So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean we're...
Shut Hina. Please.
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone.
Okay, Hina.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
Canon.
Canon? It kind of is canon, though. Get into
Yeah.
that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, he saw...
You're really cold.
Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's safe, thank goodness. I'd never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart.
I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon, maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a while longer. So, now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school? Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However...
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know. That just makes me even more worried.
What?
Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time. You disappeared and we didn't see you again. That warning without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No! I believe in you. You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then...
That's fine.
Fine. I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see... Oh my god! She told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I had to confirm what she told me with my own 2 eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or a monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back. 16. Not yet! Not yet. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about. Could it really be hidden here? Uh-huh. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. I mean, seriously? Not thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in. Ka-shum! At the same time I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. I'd fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out, the back wall was like a revolving door and I'd made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
Yep. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? Just a normal desk with normal drawers. There's a bunch of files and they look like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. False Peak Academy Student Registry? This is the only thing in here that's not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. Before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Uh-oh! Strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. With that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ow! Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. Empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone! Yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? My brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread through the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thoughts. I dragged myself back towards my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school.
Farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. Couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that, from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It's faint but undeniable. Sound. It's coming from the gym. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? Can't be nothing. Here in the gym? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. Forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
Deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat. No longer compromise. No longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Could it be? The mastermind spy is... And that's the end of that chapter.
I completely forget like everything that happens after this until like
A certain point, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
can't
have
wait
no
for that
idea
moment.
what the next trial is.
I don't... Oh yeah, I remember kind of. Alright.
All I know is about the stuff with what happens with her, and then yeah.
Alright. This is gonna be the end of this stream for now. Until next time. Thank you guys so much for joining in. I really appreciate it, and I might be streaming tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. I have a lot of work to do. But as for now, that's gonna be it for me. So thank you guys so much for joining, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!